So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Yes.
once again, it's time for them boys, the taco homies. You know this man right here, Dustin Plates, Mango Asan, and we are here. So we're just gonna get right to it.
We're gonna talk a little bit about football right now. First of all, Monday Night Football, y'all.
Did y'all catch that game last night?
Yo. Everybody was like,
crazy.
Everybody said, oh, it was an ugly game. I thought it was a great game, personally.
Yeah.
Jim here?
You just left.
Oh.
Just left?
Just left.
Oh, I wrote my 2 songs already.
Alright.
Got them already.
Alright.
Hey.
All right. So yeah, everyone's talking about how, oh, it was an ugly game. It was an ugly victory.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great game.
I mean, it was. See, the thing
It
is, though,
had its moments. It wasn't.
and it came down what it came down to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was 2 teams that were just battling. That's
Yeah.
all it was. 2 teams that were just battling.
I was hoping it ended in a tie. You know.
I mean, I thought for sure, and I was saying it all week, and this dude can even say it, I thought for sure that the Ravens were doomed. Joe Flacco out, Steve Smith out, Justin Forsett out, Terrell Suggs out.
Out. So,
Damn.
I mean, I'm a Florida State fan.
Yeah.
We got the same business a couple weeks ago. The block, field goal for the win. Baltimore scoops up the ball.
Mm-hmm.
See ya! All the way to the house.
Second time it's ever happened in NFL history as a game-winning touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That was awesome. That
just
was
the storyline.
That was
shit.
like some shit that.
The dude that blocked the ball, it was his first NFL play.
Like yeah.
It was his debut play.
It was like playing Madden.
This dude a week ago wasn't on the NFL team. The Ravens brought him in, figured they honestly thought we're gonna lose this shit.
Right.
Because this kicker's never missed a field goal. He's at the 25-yard line. It's a gimme. We're gonna let this dude play one play. We're gonna examine him, see how he does. Maybe we can get him into circulation. And he blocked that shit.
Blocked it.
Made the game-winning play.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean,
crazy.
It was exciting. As a Ravens fan, I'm like, yo, obviously I know the Ravens ain't going nowhere this year. You know, a little glint in my eye says, you know, they've only got 7 losses, so if they win out, they might have a chance. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm not one of them dudes that as soon as my team starts losing, I'm looking at their draft picks like, oh, keep losing so we can get that draft pick.
Right.
I'm not into that shit. I want to see my team compete every week,
Right.
no matter what the record is.
Absolutely.
You know, I know back when that year Peyton Manning got hurt and the Colts had nobody,
Mm-hmm.
the team was rooting for them to lose, or the players were rooting, the fans was rooting for them to lose because they wanted that draft pick. And I'm like, how could you?
Yeah. Well, they shit the bed that year.
Yeah, but the fans was rooting for them to lose.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, getting the,
before
I
this game,
before
this game, the Ravens only have 2 wins.
From a fan standpoint, you can dig it, but
Yeah.
at the same time,
It obviously is going to benefit your team later down the road if your team loses every game because you're going to get them draft picks. But at the same time, I want to see my team win a game right now on Monday Night Football tonight. And that's what it was about for me. And yo, I was excited. Man, I had plans to wear my Ray Lewis jersey, but I spilled mustard on it. Yeah, that's real life, y'all.
now continuing on with football, I want to talk about the Buffalo Bills. What is up with the play calling?
Oh yeah.
I mean, first of all, those challenges that Rex was doing, he challenged the wrong 2 plays, man.
Yeah. The team got fucked over by its own coordinator.
I mean,
basically.
the play calling was just horrible. It's been horrible for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. They had a chance to win that game, though.
They had a chance.
That's the
Listen,
thing.
they could have whooped New England.
They made a lot of mistakes in that game.
Okay, and they definitely
They
could
were
have
still
beat
in it.
Kansas City. It was just dumb play calling.
But man,
So, you know, whatever. I don't give a shit, really.
the
But,
bad call from the refs and
well, the referee's been shitty everywhere.
you got dudes upstairs that are supposed to look at that shit and tell the coach whether or not
challenge that shit.
Yeah.
But no, you don't want to.
They was
You deserve to lose that shit. I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
like I said, man, that was a situation where the coaching staff kind of fucked over the players.
it's winning or losing, man. I
Yeah.
mean,
For real.
hey, whatever.
And you're playing against
They could have That's all I'm saying. You know. But
Exactly.
speaking of them, perfect no more.
Yeah.
Yes. Denver Broncos. Not Peyton Manning. Not Peyton Manning. Denver Broncos. Thank you. For real. You know how much I hate them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. I was certainly impressed with that game. Brock Osweiler,
Osweiler.
2-0 as a starter right now. So it's like,
Uh-oh.
yeah, they're saying, if
But
Peyton Manning comes back,
he's not coming back. I don't think so.
he's gonna be a starter. And I'm like, wait a minute now.
For what?
This dude's 2-0. You gotta go with that hot hand. That's what I was always talking to King
Hey,
football.
right?
You go with that hot hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A couple of years ago, Alex Smith was playing great in San Francisco. Kaepernick was playing just a little bit better. He became the starter.
Now look
You know
at
what
it.
I'm saying?
Now look at Kaepernick.
He ain't shit no more.
Look at Kaepernick.
He ain't nowhere right now.
Nowhere.
They're talking about,
Oh, he gone.
he might go to the Eagles.
He's gone. He ain't gonna be there, that's for sure.
Chip Kelly wants a running quarterback. He wants to play.
And that's another dumb son of a bitch right there. Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with y'all?
Y'all
Listen, y'all didn't just get beat. Y'all got y'all motherfucking skirts pulled up.
Man,
For
this
real.
dude, legitimately though, this dude came into the organization and said, all right, y'all are hiring me. I want everything. I want
He wanted it
to
all.
be control of personnel,
Brand new socks.
plays.
and
I want to hire my own staff.
Yeah.
Yo, let all the star players go because he's a great coach and he can make anybody good.
Right.
And now everything's.
I'm talking about that plane is like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Right to a mountainside.
Yeah.
Falling down into some water, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean, it's like Eagles fans
Crash, burn, then drown.
are missing Nick Foles. Think about that. I mean, to me, Nick Foles had a very good chance to break the touchdown record a couple years ago. And to me, that can never be overlooked. That dude, if he would have played in the fourth quarter, they took him out in the fourth quarter.
I hate when he do shit like
He
that.
tied the touchdown record that hasn't been broken in over 60 years. He tied that shit in only 3 quarters. If he would have thrown just 1 touchdown in the fourth quarter, he would have broke that shit.
Right.
They took him out of the fourth quarter because it was up. It was obviously the dude was killing
let him go
Man,
ahead and get that. Let him go
That's
ahead
what
and
I'm
get
saying. Let him get that shit because right now, what's he got to his name? He went to St. Louis.
That reminds me of a time, Adrian Peterson going for the record.
Yeah.
Let him
6
play,
yards
Let him
short.
play. Let him play, man.
6 yards short.
Come on now.
And I always bring up every time the Steelers get close with Ben Roethlisberger with his 500-yard games. The record is 554 yards, and I watched games where that dude came within 12 yards of it,
Right.
and they ran the ball the last 8 minutes.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm like, yo, this dude's got 8 minutes to get 12 yards?
Hey.
I'm not a Steelers fan, but when I'm about to see history, I get excited.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
pissed.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of situations like that.
Yeah,
I think Sean
winning the game-
Alexander had a situation like that,
winning the game is always important,
and they took him out of the game.
but when you have an opportunity to break a record that nobody's touched for over 70 years, think about that shit, because it's like, nobody's touched it. For 1954, I think it was? I mean, come on. Let the dude break the record. I mean, I'm happy Calvin Johnson got his a couple years back. I mean, we almost had, in the same year, Calvin Johnson and Adrian Peterson breaking the yearly records, and that's how it should have been.